Hey there, welcome back to SLG TV. Today's video is about how to sell online courses and make money online. So before I begin, make sure you're subscribed and click that little bell to get notified of all my new videos that I drop, because next week I'm going to be sharing how to market your online course and you definitely don't want to miss it. I'm Kellyanne Zielinski, and I help online coaches and course creators increase their influence, impact, and income by digitally getting their message out to the world. So during the last video, I shared how to create your online course, and I'll make sure to link to that video up above here. So now that your course is created, it's time to sell it and get your message out to the world. Now, although it seems like a simple enough process, there's a level of organization that's necessary as well as a system to follow in order to maximize your results. So if this is where you're at in business right now, or if you plan to be here soon, be sure to have these 3 systems in place to begin selling your online course fast. System number 1 is packaging. Proper packaging can make or break someone buying from you, as well as achieving the results you're promising. So your packaging involves 2 key aspects. The first aspect is your content delivery system. So this is a place for you to house all the materials included in each of your modules. This could be things like your module descriptions, as well as all of your videos, audios, documents, articles, and anything else you plan to use to support your students in getting results. Overall, you want to think about what's simple for your students as a user. Now just know there are a lot of content delivery systems out there, and the one I use is Kajabi. So let's go ahead and take a look in order for you to see what a finished program could look like in Kajabi. Welcome to our Society Lounge. When someone joins Self Leadership Global, they become part of our Self Leader Society, and this is our Society Lounge. So the Society Lounge is the place where we house all of our products, programs, and services that are online. And I'm going to walk you through a couple of our different programs to show you the different layout and what it could look like. So here's our unabridged leadership methodology. Now this methodology was designed to support our members in absolutely positively knowing their ideal lifestyle. You can see all of our modules over here, and I'm going to go into one of these modules for you so that you can get a sense of what it looks like. So here's our video, and this video is a little bit different because I'm going to show you what it looks like here. So you can see that this video is me on camera. I have graphics coming in and out. I have text flying in and out. So it's really interactive. It's super fun. People love it. We have a download over here. So our implementation guide is over here. And we also have a description just giving you an idea of what this module is all about and what they're able to do. So we have this for each of our modules. We also have bonus modules here so you can get an idea of what that looks like. And I'll just show you this bonus specifically is a meditation. So you can put the downloadable right over here, and this is just a very quick description of what it's all about. You can see over here that it says that I'm the mentor, and it gives a little bit of a brief description of who I am and how I can support. So let's go back to here, and we're going to go to our business boutique. So in the business boutique, we have 2 different business intensive programs. Our 3rd one is being uploaded this year. I'm going to go to the next level business intensive program. So this is our program to support business owners in building online programs. So you can see it walks you through online program basics, online program planning, online program research, so everything that somebody needs to be able to build their online program. So let's go ahead into session 2 here. You could also see what the description is. You can see over here it says that I'm their business mentor, so you can see that I have a little bit of a different bio under the business courses rather than the personal courses. And one of my favorite parts about this is that you can get a sense of the mentoring. So on here you can see we had a group mentoring session. We recorded this, and this is put up here for everyone to check out. It's really fantastic because everyone on here are coaches. So it's great to be able to hear people build their businesses and have this as a resource for our members. So for folks that join us as facilitators that want to facilitate with Self Leadership Global, they have an entire wing here that gives all of the training that they need as well as any resources. We have our resource vault over here. I'll walk you through this very quickly. So you can see over here that we have a read, listen, watch list. So this is to be able to support our folks in going further faster. Any type of business mastermind. So we started a new section here for 2019. You can see that we have our first one that we already did, which was about developing your launch schedule and social media strategy. We also have interviews that we've done. virtual events, virtual masterminds, meditations. We have the whole gamut here for people to be able to utilize and have mentorship at their fingertips. So I hope you like it. I hope you love Kajabi. We absolutely love it. I'm going to do an entire review video on Kajabi. I love it so much. So you can stay tuned and watch that when that's available. The second aspect to think about in your packaging is how you plan to use your online course. For example, you could sell it as a standalone do-it-yourself course, or you can use it as part of a membership site, or you can add it to your group coaching program. The opportunities are endless for how you can use this in your business model. So I'd love to hear if you've already thought about this. Go ahead and share in the comment box below all the different ways you plan to use your online course in your business model. Now, once you determine how you'd like to sell and position your online course, then we move on to system number 2, which is pricing. Your pricing is going to vary depending on how you package your online course. So regardless of how you sell your course, your pricing is going to be based off of 2 key factors. The first key factor is value. So you're probably wondering what this means. To determine the value of your online course, you're going to want to list out what's included. So things like the result your students can expect by the end, and the strategies, tools, and trade secrets you plan to give them. You're also going to want to list out the implementation support, so things like templates and checklists and scripts and workbooks. You're going to want to think about the coaching that you give in your course, so the things like the reflective questions and the unique content and your research. You're also going to want to think about the bonuses and the resources, and if you're going to have a community aspect, and if you plan to be a part of it. So if you plan on doing things like Facebook Lives, all of this is value that's going to be considered when pricing your online program. The second factor to consider in your pricing is your next step. So as a coach, you're going to have free giveaways as well as low-tier price points, mid-tier price points, and high-end premium price points. When launching your online course and other products and programs, it's important to determine your next step, or what's considered to be your funnel. So for example, if your students bought into your online course for $397, which is considered a mid-tier price point, you're going to want to offer support at the next high-tier price point level. And that might be something like a group coaching program, a VIP day, or one-on-one coaching. Your job is to determine your funnel and your next step for your online course, as well as each of your products, programs, and services, in order to gently guide your students through your support system and offer different levels of value. Then you can move on to system number 3, which is your marketing system. Now, this system, in my opinion, is the most fun because it's where you develop an airtight plan to get your message out to the world. Now, be aware that marketing typically takes the most split testing and trial and error, and how you start most likely won't be how you finish. Now, when marketing your online course, there's a few things to think about here. The first thing to think about is your email list. If you don't have a list, it's something you're definitely going to want to put at the top of your priorities list, because marketing to your list is the warmest type of a launch. The reason why is because these folks already know you, they like you, they trust you, and they most likely have been given freebies along the way in being a part of your online community. Now, if you don't have an email list, don't panic. While you're in the process of building one, you can run targeted ads. And to do this, you're going to want to determine the social media platform where your ideal client or student hangs out, and then you're going to create a compelling message with images or videos that makes them want to click. The third thing to think about is inviting in affiliate partners to support you in your marketing efforts. Now, these are influencers who have either large communities and or large email lists that are full of your ideal clients and students, and they're willing to market your online course for a commission. This is a really great way to increase not only your list, but your sales as well. Lastly, while taking some or all of these actions during your online course launch, you're going to want to stay relevant by posting on social media and consistently sharing your blog and vlog or podcast, or however you're getting out to the world, and continue giving away value for free. You want people to know that you're going to be here for them at any level of support they need it. Congrats, coach. Now you know the 3 systems you need to focus on to have a profitable online course launch. Now, I know it's a lot, so if you feel like you can use a little bit of support, go ahead and take me up on a free coaching call by clicking the link in the description below. During this call, we're going to determine where you're at in your marketing process and your business model in general, and then the steps that you need to be able to get to where you want to be. Also, if you want to join a free community of coaches and course creators who are launching and selling their online courses just like you, I've created an exclusive society where I share up-to-date coaching tips and mindset strategies to help you simplify the business of building your business. So go ahead and click the link in the description below and join that now. Lastly, if this video was just what you needed in your coaching business, please let me know by liking it below, subscribing, and sharing it with your coach friends. Until next time, coach, keep building your empire.